Welcome to another Gunners Report video. If you're an Arsenal fan, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can show your support and also help us reach more people to build the biggest Gunners community on YouTube. Now, let's get into the video. The Gunners have just revealed that the Spanish club Real Madrid is highly interested in one of our top stars. Additionally, a Sky Sports journalist recently stated that an Arsenal player might be heading to Newcastle United this summer. Stay tuned until the end of the video to catch all the latest updates on the Gunners transfer market. This marks the second consecutive season that Arsenal has competed for the Premier League title, only to finish in second place behind Manchester City. With excellent performances over the past 2 seasons, the Gunners have been attracting a lot of attention. Many clubs are starting to show interest in our players. Recently, there was news that Real Madrid is keen on signing one of the best players in Mikel Arteta's squad, our outstanding 23-year-old defender, William Saliba. William Saliba joined Arsenal in July 2019 but was immediately loaned back to his former club, Saint Etienne. He played the 2019 and 2020 seasons with the French team and returned to Arsenal in August 2020. However, he didn't get many opportunities with the main squad and ended up playing for the U23 team. In January 2021, Saliba was loaned out to Nice in France for 6 months. He was then loaned out again, this time to Marseille. At the end of June 2022, Saliba returned to the Gunners and finally began to get opportunities in the first team. In the 2022-2023 season, the Frenchman had an impressive performance, becoming a pillar for Arsenal. Many experts and fans believe that if it hadn't been for his injury at the end of the season, the Gunners might have had a real shot at winning the Premier League title. His absence was deeply felt, as Saliba was crucial to the team's defensive structure, providing stability and confidence to the backline. William Saliba's consistency throughout the season was remarkable. He proved to be an extremely reliable player, with solid performances in nearly every match he played. His ability to read the game, make precise interceptions, and his physical presence in duels made him a key figure in Arsenal's defense. It's no surprise that, during the current season, Saliba managed to keep 18 clean sheets, a testament to his effectiveness in preventing opponents from scoring. Beyond his defensive skills, Saliba also contributed to transitioning play from defense to attack, showcasing the technical quality essential for modern defenders. His ability to initiate offensive plays from the back helped Arsenal build attacks more fluidly and organized. This skill set not only made Saliba stand out as a defender, but also as a complete player capable of influencing the game in various areas. Therefore, William Saliba's 2022-2023 season was not just good, it was a high-level display that solidified his reputation as one of the best young defenders in European football. His importance to Arsenal was unquestionable, and the injury he suffered at the season's end was a significant blow to the club's aspirations. Many believe that if he had remained healthy, Arsenal could have broken Manchester City's dominance and lifted the Premier League trophy. Now that the season has ended, we can say that Saliba once again delivered an excellent performance, which has attracted interest from Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and PSG. These 3 clubs are reportedly interested in signing the defender this summer. William Saliba is under contract with the Gunners until the end of June 2027, so if these clubs truly want to take him from Arsenal, they will have to pay a hefty sum. It's important to note that the Gunners are not interested in selling the player, but we cannot say that all offers will be rejected, as we don't know how much other clubs are willing to pay. Arsenal is showing a strong interest in proposing a new contract for William Saliba, even though the player already renewed his contract in July 2023. This initiative underscores the importance the club places on the young French defender and the confidence they have in his potential for growth and future impact. The Gunners are convinced that William Saliba has established himself as one of the best defenders in the world currently, which justifies adjusting his contract to reflect his true market value and contribution to the team. Since his arrival at Arsenal, Saliba has shown exceptional performance, exceeding initial expectations. The club paid only €27 million for the player when he was signed, a sum that now seems like a bargain given his performances and continuous development. Considering the current transfer market, if Arsenal decides to sell Saliba, the club stands to make a substantial profit, as his market value has significantly increased. Arsenal's management is aware that retaining a player of Saliba's caliber is crucial for the club's ambitions in national and international competitions. A new contract would not only reward the player for his performance, but also act as a deterrent to other top European clubs that might be interested in his services. Additionally, an updated contract could include clauses beneficial to both parties, ensuring Saliba's long-term career at Arsenal and providing the club with defensive stability. This proactive stance by Arsenal to renew Saliba's contract so soon after the last renewal reflects their recognition of his growing importance to the team. The club does not want to risk losing such a valuable talent and is willing to take all necessary measures to ensure that Saliba remains a cornerstone of their defense in the coming years. The initial investment of €27 million is proving to be extremely lucrative, and the prospect of a new contract underscores Arsenal's strategy of securing key players, keeping the team competitive at the highest level. Therefore, the attempt to propose a new contract for William Saliba, even after the recent renewal, highlights Arsenal's long-term strategy and determination to retain elite talents. The club acknowledges that Saliba is a fundamental piece for both the present and the future of the team and is ready to invest to ensure he stays. According to some sources, William Saliba is currently the most valuable defender in the world, with a market value that could reach €100 million, 25 million more than the second on the list. Edu Gaspar, Arsenal's sporting director, is already working hard for this new transfer window. The season has ended, and we have some players leaving the Gunners, one of them being our goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Recently, Sky Sports journalist James Green spoke about the future of Aaron Ramsdale. The journalist was in a discussion about the Arsenal players who would be leaving at the end of the season, and James mentioned Ramsdale. For the past few months, since speculation began that Aaron Ramsdale would leave Arsenal at the end of the season, many people said the goalkeeper's destination would be Chelsea. But James Green said something different. The journalist mentioned that there are strong chances Aaron Ramsdale might not go to Chelsea, but instead to Newcastle United. Chelsea will have Kepa returning from his loan at Real Madrid, whereas Newcastle has had significant issues with their goalkeeper this season. Their starting goalkeeper, Nick Pope, has suffered multiple injuries, leaving Newcastle short-handed. James Green mentioned that he got this information directly from Aaron Ramsdale's agent, and according to him, the deal is already closed. Aaron Ramsdale joined Arsenal in August 2021, gradually earning his spot and winning the Goalkeeper of the Year award in March 2023. In the 2022-2023 season, the goalkeeper performed excellently, but to the surprise of many, Mikel Arteta brought in David Raya on loan at the start of the current season. After just 4 games, Aaron Ramsdale was benched and has barely played for the Gunners since then. David Raya was loaned to Arsenal with an option to buy, and this purchase is almost finalised. For this reason, I believe Aaron Ramsdale wants to leave the club. A player whose contract renewal is also in significant doubt is Oleksandr Zinchenko. The Ukrainian player came from Manchester City to the Gunners at the request of Mikel Arteta, who worked with him at his former club. Zinchenko arrived in July 2022 with a contract until the end of June 2026. The player had an excellent first season and was unquestionable. However, in the current season, Zinchenko's performance has declined significantly, leading him to the bench. Mikel Arteta has been preferring Takahiro Tomiyasu and Jakub Kiwior. Edu Gaspar praises Arsenal contract renewals, but Oleksandr Zinchenko's future uncertain. Speaking to The Athletic, Edu Gaspar highlighted how Arsenal has managed to improve their squad year after year and proudly announced that the club has successfully renewed the contracts of all the players they deemed essential. Every season and every transfer window, we strive to add quality and address the elements that were missing. When we started, we signed various players to build a good foundation, he stated. We have renewed 100% of the players we wanted to renew. Players don't want to leave anymore, which makes my life easier. We changed the dynamic. Players want to be at a place where they can challenge for big things. They love being here. However, there is a notable absentee in this regard. Oleksandr Zinchenko has only 2 years remaining on his contract, and there are no ongoing talks about a new deal, leaving his future uncertain. Zinchenko has faced criticism this season for defensive lapses, raising questions about whether his exceptional ball skills justify his place in the defense. These were today's news updates. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.